Okay, guys, it's going to be a quick update. You can see Dogecoin is dropping. I'm going to give you some price targets for Bitcoin and Dogecoin. Before we get into this, if you want to access these charts, website's altcoincrypto.com. The link will be pinned in the first comment in the description. All these charts play out live. Just click the link and they load up. For $39 a month, you get access to Bitcoins, altcoins, precious metals, access to our Discord and my Twitter, which is private. Do have stocks and tutorials, which is separate. Contact me through the contact page if you're interested in lifetime. So this is a video I put out just a couple hours ago. I was talking about watch this fib channel line as resistance. Once we cross it, we get a pump. I'll put a link up this now if you want to check it out. The link to this video will also be in the description. But again, I'll say pay attention to this line. You can see we did get rejected at this line right here. Let me make this thicker so you see which one I'm talking about. Right here. We hit it. We got rejected. We got rejected again, and we started dropping. Notice we're testing the support right now. I'm going to give you support levels to pay attention to. But the most important thing is wherever we hold support. So, I mean, this video will be up after the fact. Keep this in mind too. Bitcoin is pushing up. A lot of people jumping out of Dogecoin are jumping into Bitcoin, so that's pushing the price of Bitcoin up. So right now we see we're testing the support. If this does not hold, this is around 54.70 cents. So if we drop below this point, your next support right here is going to be right around 47 cents. If that breaks, guys, if this fib channel line right here breaks, your next strongest support, I will be recreating this chart based off of this one support level. I'm going to show you why this is such a strong support. You can see right here, we got support, support, support. So this is going to be a very important support level. If this breaks, we are coming way down for Dogecoin. But if we do drop this low, this would be a point I would long or buy in. But do watch that point. The most important thing though, just like I showed you here, look, we crossed the fib channel line, we pushed up, came down to support, cross fib channel line, pushed up, came down to support. So at any time, if we do come down and we find support, let's say we find support right down here, start pushing back up, at any point we cross this, we could get a pump, then come back down and test the support. I just want to give you this price target, but you pay attention. If you have access to these charts, load up this chart, pay attention to the support level. This is the lowest point it would go without crashing. But again, your support right below us right now is around 46, a little over 46 cents, and now your resistance is right here at 55.5 cents. I do want to show you, this is the published version of the chart. Published this on May 2nd. If you'll notice, this fib channel line right here, that is right here. So watch what happens when I hit play. Oh, actually, that's this one. This is the one where we got a pump. Sorry guys, I didn't plan this out too well. But notice right here we got a pump, and this is one we got rejected. And you can clearly see that here. This is where we got a pump, and this fib channel line we got rejected. So when you set up these charts a certain way, you really can't predict where the tops are. Not topped out permanently, but you can find a point too short from. As long as you're underneath this, you short. As soon as you cross it, you would long. This is what I was talking about Bitcoin. I said watch 57,532. This is the A1 chart. We had some resistance here. Notice we just found support on it, guys. Again, if people are jumping out of altcoins, they're jumping into Bitcoin. That could be pushing the price up. Do pay attention. So we just broke this resistance right here. I will give you next resistance level above to pay attention to. It would be right up here on 59,631. Watch that. That's going to be very strong resistance. That goes with this chart as well. That's a very similar target on the C1 chart. The MACD on this one was starting to angle up. I made a tweet about this. I said the next candle was in 9 minutes. Pay attention. Looks like the MACD is going to push up RSI. We did get a pump from that point. But again, this is going to be very strong resistance. Right here is going to be your strongest support. I covered this in the previous video. And again, this it'll be interesting to see what's happening here. This is strong resistance as well. This is the top, this resistance level we've been testing for what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So if we get above this and hold support, guys, that is bullish to come up and test. The highest point I see us going is right here. We get above this point, I get super bullish on Bitcoin. Otherwise, we could start coming back down. And again, your most important point to watch is right here. This would be the 21-week moving average. And you can see right here, guys, this happens all the time. When you break down from a pattern, you'll come up and test it as resistance. That is what's happening. There's this resistance, support, resistance. We broke below. We're coming up to test this resistance to potentially come back down. So just to give you an idea, that is right here around 58,821. But this went kind of longer than I expected. I just want to give you surprise targets and just pay attention, guys. Notice we just pushed back up above this support. If you have access to the chart, it's easier for you to see what's going on. But I'm just showing you, you can see we're pushing back up above this resistance here. But most important, if we do hold support wherever, if it's here or if we hold support down here, when you cross this point, we could get a pump. But as long as we're below this fib channel line here, it is very possible to continue down. But this is the point you want to watch. This is where you want to go long. If this breaks, much more downside for Dogecoin. Guys, that's it. Till the next video. If you do want to access these charts, again, it's the website's altcoincrypto.com. Link will be pinned in the first comment in the description. $39 a month, get access to Bitcoins, altcoins, precious metals, access to Discord and Twitter. Stocks and tutorials are separate. Interested in lifetime content, through the contact page. That's it, guys.